that we have a mental health crisis and it's only gotten worse. And we were getting those kids during that lockdown season that there were no therapists to be found. There were no social workers to be found. Physically, they were all online.
Yeah.
And kids were craving a human face.
They needed it.
They needed it.
I mean, the adults too were
So we were
seeking-
getting big kids, little kids talking to us in private. And we knew after a very short while that the math didn't make sense, that it made sense for us to have to close. And it was probably one of the hardest decisions to have to make because it felt like we were letting our community down.
Yeah. The responsibility.
The responsibility
that we felt in that moment, particularly of our human history, to have had no choice but to move forward, knowing that we were playing a critical role, a role that was, like she was saying, a dying breed because everybody was going online. I mean, mi gente, you know, all of the medicine spaces, whether they were yoga spots, whether
everybody went online.
Nobody wanted to be face to face. All of a sudden, people who quote unquote were medicine folks were so afraid of humans. So during a time where it was so needed to have spaces and people saying, hey, I'm willing to do this. I want to work with people. And I also have the experience. I've been doing it already for all these years. It was not easy at all. It was very heartbreaking in that respect, because we know we could have been very helpful to many people. And so to have to be going through that, and then from the Cafecito break side to know that there's information that probably could be reaching people to support them. You know,
you don't
sad.
understand.
It was just sad.
From the